This is the last episode.
Funko Pop.
That was a
in
Funko.
my eyesight. That is not inside of a GameStop or a Barnes and Noble.
Look who it is. It's your favorite. It's your
it's Lars.
musician of all time. Lars
He's my
Ulrich.
favorite. Tell me you didn't buy that for yourself.
No, my mom bought it for me.
Thank God.
Well, because she knows I like Metallica.
No, fuck that. I do know. Fuck Funko Forever. Like garbage.
It sucks because she bought me that, and I was like, "Why would you buy me one?"
There's like some stupid headline that I saw like from a fake website where it was like Funko announces new figure of thing that you like that doesn't get any merchandise.
Yeah.
Like, oh, welcome to my entire life since I started making shit like 6 years ago.
I have a coworker who
loves Funko Pops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what? I know tons of people love Funko Pops.
Yeah.
And it makes me die.
You know what? I like what you like.
Because it's just you buy a cheap thing. Oh, I know what that is. It's $10. Fuck it. And that's it.
I don't mind it. I
hate.
I honestly have zero gripes.
Western
with Funko
properties get garbage merch.
It's not
so
great.
when you do get merch, it's Funko garbage.
No, I agree.
I am not wrong.
I agree on the point that like I wish there was better merch.
I wanted life-size figures of the Golden Girls. They said no, fuck that. Funko Pops.
Here's a Funko Pop version of
I wanted my third to scale statue of fucking all of the whatever the guy's name is, that old fucker.
I don't know.
From the show, but no, I got a Funko Pop him instead.
I only know Betty White.
I wanted a Nendo of the fucking Noid, which might be real.
R.I.P. Betty White. She's not dead, but for when she does. Oh God.
I'm mad that you stole that joke from me 7 years ago. I made the joke for years. I'm like, Betty White should be fucking dead, man. People got mad at me.
Everyone's been making that joke. That's not you. You don't own that joke.
I own it. I went to the copyright and said, "Sir, I like one copyright for my Betty White death joke, please." And he said, "Okay."
Hey, who knows? Maybe people will start copywriting jokes the way that they're trying to copyright. Why does I didn't say okay. Fuck off, Google. My phone thought I said okay.
Language.
Google. Sorry.
That's the only thing Google Assistant does not have above Siri is that it will say language if you swear.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah. What was I saying? God, I was saying a joke and Google ruined it. Like they ruin everything else.
Like they ruined their own Stadia announcement.
Yeah. Oh, God, it's dead already.
I'm so happy Stadia's dead.
It's dead already.
So
it's going to come out too. That's the funny part.
And people bought in.
Yeah, people
to get their cool name early.
I'm more optimistic than average Joes, but it's still. I know it's gonna fail. Like
I need it to fail.
Yeah, I don't need it to fail,
so they can realize, hey, this is too early, fucking idiots.
Yeah,
try later.
MKBHD just made a video talking about how 5G is like 10 years away.
Also, weird seeing him be outside.
Right?
Very bizarre.
He's finally making a review of his Tesla Model S. I'm excited for that video. He names his car Apollo. It's a good name for a car. Anyway,
you and your fucking nerd shit.
What do you mean?
You and your good Apollo 13. Oh, you. You're mad because I'm correct, right?
It's not.
You're sighing and looking away from the mic for some reason, like it's my eyeballs.
Well, it's not. Well, it's good Apollo. I'm burning star 4.
I hate you. I hate life.
So, guys,
just say you like it.
What? Good Apollo.
Yeah.
Burning.
That's why I like the name, because it's from a thing you like.
Good Apollo. My peepee's burning star 4.
What a way with words he has. Modern day Mr. Rogers he is.
Hey guys, this is the last episode podcast. My name is
Mr. Rogers is fucking dead. I forgot about that like right now.
What?
Mr. Rogers is dead.
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm sad. I don't know why I remembered that.
So is what was the painting man?
The painting man? I know who you mean, but
dude, as soon as I said
I'm like, you mean all of them? Like throughout time? The painting man, the muffin man from Mulberry Lane. I'm like, wait, do you mean like? I thought you meant like for some reason like, do you mean Van Gogh? What? But no, you mean Bob Ross.
I do mean Bob Ross. I mean
that's why I'm like, what's up? Are you talking about Van Gogh?
I mean Robert Ross.
Rubber Donovan. I don't get on Twitter drama like my former boss does, Ross.
Oh man,
how embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
I saw those screenshots and I'm like, man, I don't care about Twitter drama, and I moved on with my day.
What? Okay, that's a Keemstar thing, I think. I haven't watched Keemstar in so fucking long.
I thought you were going to talk about...
I used to watch Keemstar, you know.
I know you did, and you're proud of it. Like, you're really happy.
I'm not proud of it.
You were like, yeah.
You know what's funny?
You were like, yeah, I know he says fucked up things, but I still watch him. I think he's funny. Those are your exact words.
Yes, but not like that. You know what's funny?
I'm not saying I killed those people.
I used to watch and listen to Both. Only Easy Blade and Keemstar on the same podcast.
I don't want to talk about that shit he's been getting into, but you saw that, right?
I know all of it.
It's fucked up.
Man,
he needs help. Like, it's fucked up.
They're talking about a PKA. Yeah, it's... Oh, man.
Because a YouTuber that I watched was like, I don't care about this shit, but like, I was alerted to it. This is fucked up. We need to talk about this and like, get him away from the internet.
When Chris Hansen is on your tail, you know you've fucked up.
That shit's fucking gross,
it's
dude.
Actually... Yeah,
it's fucking gross. I didn't know what he became.
Yeah,
honestly.
Me neither, honestly.
It's been like 7 years, so I thought about that guy.
The Blade that I remember
was a guy who used to be a security guard at a bar.
Yeah, well, he did
Call of Duty in his free time, and then he made it his job.
And the most chill dude. He was like the rational voice, kind of, in the Call of Duty community for a while.
Say that again, but like not like a jackass. And think about what you just said.
He was more chill than the average Call of Duty commentator.
He was like 17. Yeah, and in high school.
Yeah, you know that's
like
why
that guy who camps.
Yeah. And extras.
Oh, is he dead?
Not yet.
Is he in Phase?
No.
Talk about like Phase still exists and like is on my news feed.
Yeah,
sometimes.
and like it's still kind of important and relevant in gaming kind of.
Yeah, because they have like actual esports shit that they really do and games that are not Call of Duty.
Yeah, electronic sports. It's in the sports.
EA Sports. It's in the sports.
I was gonna talk about something. I was gonna make like 3 jokes and then turn them into topics. And I've ruined all of them. And we're only 6.5 minutes
just like how
into the
Disney
podcast.
and Sony ruined everyone's dreams of Spider-Man.
Let's talk about Spider-Man.
And how he's no longer entering in any more Spider-Verse anything.
All right, so
making a shitty cartoon instead. So they announced that too. That shit-ass cartoon.
So what
Spider-Man and his buddies or whatever.
Yeah. Spider-Man and
You'll never get a good cartoon. No, that Fox cartoon of the 90s is not very good. It's funny. It's not very good.
You're right.
X-Men one's pretty great.
X-Men one's actually good. The original Spider-Man cartoon's great.
How do you fuck up Dark Phoenix in a movie? They did it better in the cartoon for babies.
How do you fuck up Dark Phoenix twice?
Yeah, how do you fuck up twice? How do you fuck up Dark Phoenix twice?
How do you fuck up Fantastic Four? I know
this one's for you, Morph.
I know you don't like Fantastic Four because you're wrong.
But it's hard to fuck up that simple story.
It's Marvel's first family.
What about Batman?
What about Moon Knight? I mean, Batman.
Hey, that's offensive to Moon Knight fans.
It's not. It's true.
Really offensive.
It's the same thing.
It's not.
They're virtually the same character.
They're not.
They're 100% the same character.
Fuck. We'll get back to that.
I know. I'm joking.
We'll get back to Moon Knight.
All right.
Moon KKK Knight.
I mean, he wears the robe.
And the cape.
So
fights with the cross.
Hey guys,
Simon Belmont.
I like Spider-Man. This is not an unknown thing. I'm a big fan of the boy.
Most humans on planet Earth, I liken who Spider-Man is because he is #1 comic book boy.
Yeah,
underneath Luffy from One Piece.
Second to only.
Yeah,
Luffy from One Pie.
They're pretty close.
But
still, everyone knows who the fuck Spider-Man is.
Yeah.
He's the guy with the funny lines on him.
Yeah, he's
one of blue pant
with a single blue pant. I'm sad because I'm a nerd and I like watching things and enjoying things on my free and also spare time.
You paid to see those movies. It's not free.
No, my time.
What? Why'd you say it like that?
Dude, I don't know. I had a bad day like 2 days ago and I'm still recovering from like a very bad panic attack. So anyways.
Was it from the story?
What?
I felt pretty bad when I read it for
like
an hour and I was like, actually, I don't care.
No, not from that.
So I was like, but Mr. Hollins, I like him.
Mr. Jonathan Hollins.
Jonathan Colton Holland. That's his nickname on the streets.
Jonathan Colin Holland.
Colin Holland.
Fuck.
Bars.
The man who went to call it the Cufette call that he made.
The Colin who Colton to call egg.
Fuck. All right, Spider-Man is dead
again.
Dead
like
again.
Uncle Ben.
Like Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben's beans.
Instead of Sony killing Uncle Ben again, they decided to just kill Spider-Man on screen
to make their solo Uncle Ben movie about him in Vietnam.
You know what? I'd watch it.
It ain't me. It's just him in the fucking helicopter for the trailer. He has cigarettes in his fucking helmet.
I'd watch it. Like sticking out. Though.
Yeah.
Like
he names his gun May.
Oh shit.
And his future wife.
Oh shit. There's a scene where he loses May in the swamps and he has to go back and get it.
Why is she there? No, why is she deployed with him in Vietnam?
The gun.
Oh.
You just said it.
No, but I thought you were making it dumber. Like, no, she's there for some reason too.
No, this is a real movie I'm talking about. This is a real pitch. This is what a pitch meeting sounds like.
John Sony, you're listening.
Listen, Mr. Sony. All right.
I know you don't make good movies anymore, like ever.
What do you think's gonna happen now with?
They're gonna try to redo Sinister Six again.
Well, yeah,
That's what they told us.
They also said that Spider-Man 3 is pretty much
They're
gonna
gonna
stay.
have Logic do the new theme songs.
Spider-Man
for, Doc Ock's movie.
Spider-Man 3 is pretty much gonna say the same what they were gonna do before, which was I can't remember the fucking villain's name.
Carnage.
All right. No, I can't remember. So I'm sorry. Go watch other YouTubers.
El Green Goblino.
Yep. No. It's one that we haven't seen yet.
The Phantom Menace.
My favorite Spider-Man villain.
Archer. From the hit TV show Archer.
Archie from the hit TV show Archie.
He's dead. Well, he's died a couple times. No, he died at the end of the comics for a bit.
Really?
You mean Archie from Riverdale? Not the comics Archie?
No, I meant the comics.
Dude, that thing's only like season 3. It's so popular.
Dude, Riverdale's been out for like 17 years.
I know. Because my sister watches it because she's like young.
Is it one of those British shows that has like 3 episodes and takes forever?
No, it's on the CW. Where only quality comic shows come from. Like, what's the fucking Superman show called?
Supergirl.
No, the other one before Supergirl.
I don't know then.
Smallville.
Oh, Smallville.
Remember that was a Superman show?
Yeah.
It was on for like 7,000 seasons.
It actually wasn't a Superman show, but then it was.
Yep.
Remember Kyle XY? That was also not a Superman show. And then
I forgot about Kyle XY.
Then it was.
Remember Supernatural?
It's
like finally ending now, right?
I don't know.
Like after all this time?
Yeah, actually it is.
It's like ending soon.
I think like literally like 16 seasons or something.
Yeah.
Like
it got a comic book.
Spider-Man.
It got a fucking manga.
Honestly, the reason why we keep like not talking about Spider-Man because like everyone's talked about it already, and I'm sad because it's over. It's like confirmed over, and me who enjoys corporations is sad that Daddy Corporation A and Mommy Corporation B are fighting
over merchandising rights.
Pretty much. So yeah, it's more complicated than some people think. Like some people are just
it's really complicated, actually.
Yeah, some people were going. It's like, oh, it's just. Well, some people think like it's Sony being idiots and being cocky, and some people think it's Disney being greedy, and it's both.
It's both.
It's definitely
That's
both.
Kind of the issue. It is mostly both.
Yeah, like
how much of it is one or the other, you'll never know.
The original agreement was 5 to 95 in like 5% to 95% in Sony's favor of monetary gains from the Spider-Man movies. Yeah, and so
was that just from films what they grossed, or merchandise from films?
That was literally just gross ticket sales. Like that's all it was.
Stupid.
Yeah, well, that's
a stupid deal to make.
It's a dumb deal. Well, that's why it's like 95% of it went to Sony because it's like, oh, well, most of it's going to Sony, but at the same time, it's still not that much money. Considering Marvel still gets all of the merch, which includes comics, by the way.
Yes.
All the DVD sales, all the everything, literally everything. And so Marvel came to them saying, we want a 50-50 split, and Sony said, fuck off, no. And
we like money.
And then they just canceled the deal right then and there. No, nothing. We're back.
Yeah, so it wasn't one or the other being a dick out of nowhere.
No.
Corporations being corporations over a thing you like.
Well, then also, relatively recently, finding out that apparently Kevin Feige, Mr. MCU himself,
Mr. Chef himself. My name's Jeff. He said that at the board meeting.
That's Jon Favreau. That's a different man.
No, same guy.
All right. Have you ever seen Kevin Feige and Jon Favreau in the same room? I think not.
I actually have like 2 days ago.
I was like so many times.
Video.
So many times.
Because they like work together. And
they're like kind of spearheaded this entire thing. Jon Favreau made Iron. Anyways,
he made him in a lab.
He made him in a jar. He put some salt and some water and was like, bam, life.
What? That's how homunculi are made. A little salt and water.
It's all about proportions. You got to get it like right, or if you get it wrong,
it's he's baking.
Yeah,
like he's baking a human being with salt, little pepper.
I was gonna make a way worse joke. I was gonna somehow make this worse.
I don't know how.
And then don't worry, because I didn't. So you can.
In God's eyes, that's okay.
You can thank me now.
In God's house, that's all that matters.
Kevin Fudge. He apparently has been helping produce the Spider-Man movies all the way back since Spider-Man 3. He helped make Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 1, and Amazing Spider-Man 2, and got 0 credit or money from them.
That's a good thing. Those movies aren't very good.
Yeah.
Especially the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
That's probably why he didn't put it. But that being said,
no, you're not going to go back and defend his movies because he was on
No.
Please don't do that.
No, I'm not defending
Please.
Those. No.
Because I've seen people do that today. I went, what are you on?
I've actually been rewatching all the Spider-Man movies. They're fucking bad.
1 is cheesy, and I love the music in it, but it's like it kind of holds up.
Well, that's because it's Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman's God.
Yeah.
But like 1 feels like it's
You know what's
from
funny?
the 60s
I'm
and like it's cheesy tone. I kind of love it.
I'm currently on 3. 3 so far. I haven't gotten to the best part of the movie.
Oh, to the
to
where the falls off the cliff and it just keeps falling
to the symbiote.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man 3 has the best acting by Tobey Maguire and Kristen Dunst compared to 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Because 1 and 2, man.
Oh Jesus.
It's real.
I love it.
I love it. I don't understand how people say Spider-Man 2 is the best Spider-Man film. There are so many people that have that opinion.
I think it's the direction of the action.
It's a fun movie to look at, kind of
like the way it's directed.
It's kind of like that. It's kind of like saying
it has a personality to it.
You're right.
1 and 2 have personality. Even the other one, like Homecoming, the Marvel ones, they exist. They're movies.
The second one
shot with that special.
The second one has a more consistent tone than.
Well, like I mean, like the way.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The way, like when Spider-Man swings the first time it happens, it's like
right.
It's fucking great to watch. Still,
yeah,
it's like so much life and speed to it.
It's very weighty. It makes you feel like Spider-Man.
Thanks, Mark Brown. That's a good video too. That's been memed to death. Because reviewers, not him.
Yeah,
but that's what it is. It is what it is. Sometimes that's how it be in this bitch of an earth.
So, anyways, I kind of get like
on Disney. Are we getting Carnage movie?
We're getting it.
That's what the turbo nerds care about.
I kind of understand. I understand both sides, like the Sony side, Marvel side, because it's like on Sony side, it's like, hey, we're getting like nothing from this yet. We're getting nothing compared to you guys. Like we're only getting
a couple hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah, we're only getting a couple hundreds of $1 million, but you guys are getting $17 billion or whatever it is. So on that end, I get, but on the other Marvel's end, it's like, well, yeah, but we're funding the movies and making them, and we're making them good. And you guys aren't.
Come to see them.
Yeah. Like, I mean, people come to see your guys.
They came to see the first one and they did not come to see the second one.
You're right. Yes, people didn't even come to see Spider-Man 2.
Because people were not that excited for 2 and also didn't love. Even people who liked 1 didn't love it.
Dude, like, it's all you had to do is make Spider-Man
and not be on a fucking skateboard. Remember that?
Yeah. It's
I forgot about that and I watched that scene like they really put that in the fucking. I forgot they put him on a skateboard.
You really did.
They're trying to make Peter Parker like a cool guy.
Yeah.
Have they never read a comic book before where he is in it and a young lad?
This is why people like Tom Holland's Spider-Man, because at least he feels like a real high school nerd.
He feels like a boy.
He feels like what Spider-Man was supposed to be in the comics. Like this is a fucking nerd. It's a kid, a child, an actual child,
like a baby boy,
like a 16-year-old kid. Like that's
who's in over his head.
That's what it is.
Some like 30-year-old fucking Shad who skateboards.
Yeah, this is why I'm upset. Because this is why I'm upset. 50,000 on my head in this respect is because it's fucking. And then Sony has the audacity to say, "Oh, we can do it without him." What was their actual quote? Do you remember?
Something close to that.
Yeah, something like these. We can make just as successful of a Spider-Man movie.
Like we are fully capable of making these films successful without the help of Marvel.
Yeah, it's like no. You have 5 movies on your tracker that say no. The only movie that is good that you guys made, you didn't make.
You didn't make it.
You hired other teams to make. You just gave them money. So frustrating.
And that movie won't.
That being said, understand that these new Spider movies now, Spider-Man 3 and 4, because that's what they're planning on do is 3 and 4. Then after that, they'll renegotiate a new contract, and then it could come back to MCU. It totally could. But Spider-Man 3 and 4.
Shaking my head, everybody. I'm shaking my head.
Yeah, it probably won't happen. But Spider-Man 3 and 4 are definitely happening under Sony. It's still the same people, like the same director that made Homecoming and Far From Home. It's still Amy Pascal and her team. Like it's still the same people working on these movies. So it's not like the movies themselves will probably. The people working on them at least know what they're doing.
But that being said, the thing that people are more upset about is he's not in the MCU anymore.
That too. Before I even get to that, being said, there's still the Sony executive overlord that could say, "Yeah, but like
the demographics.
What if we made Spider-Man fucking I don't know?"
And he hung out with Papa John for a scene. Wouldn't that be great? Like the Ghostbusters movie. Where
we haven't seen Uncle Ben in this one. Like, why don't we make a scene? Like, why not? Like, why?
Let's flashback to them as kids when he was like playing baseball with Uncle Ben.
Yeah, exactly. What if we make his parents important? What if we make his parents important?
What if we do the Clone Saga?
And then the MCU thing. It's like, that's
what more people generally seem to be mad about. Is that he can't be in the shit anymore.
It's frustrating because like, how are they going to just never mention Spider-Man again? They can never mention that he ever existed.
He went to his home planet.
Yep.
He got lost in whatever country he was in. He got lost in New York. Was never found again.
That
his
country,
home city.
That country. The country of New York is now gone.
He lost the glasses, so they can't find him anymore. So he's off the grid.
I saw a great Twitter video that someone made with just like the end cutscene of Spider-Man Far From Home.
End cutscene.
End cutscene.
The last scene of the film. End cutscene. Fuck's sake. The secret ending that you unlocking 100% after watching Far From Home.
Yeah, the secret ending.
After getting all the fucking jiggies and all the moons,
all the backpacks.
Yeah.
When the world fights. Spoiler alert.
When he gets doxxed.
Yeah, when he gets doxxed.
He gets swatted.
Yeah, pretty much.
And shot to 1,000. It's
so
very
literally,
graphic.
This someone just edited this like Spider-Man is Peter Parker, and then it just cuts to black. Peter Parker was shot dead 3 days later. And it's like, cool, that's what happened. That's the story now.
They saw black and got scared. And
Tom Holland is dead. Sorry, Peter Parker is dead.
No, you say what you mean. I do love the joke of that the day before he gave an interview. It was like, yeah, I guess it would be cool or whatever if like he was gay in the movies. I don't really mind. And then the next day, like, now Sony now owns the property.
That's
like,
funny. Oh man. It sucks. It fucking sucks. I like Spider-Man and I like Marvel shit and I enjoy watching these movies. And what's really frustrating about this whole MCU thing, and we'll get to the more Phase 4 news with the shows that they've talked about at D23.
They added.
But
some of
I was so looking forward to this next phase of Marvel movies. Like, I know, because I've been joking forever. I was like, cool, now that Endgame's over, the casual fans can leave, and now it's time for like the fucking nerds who like cosmic Marvel garbage. And we're, like, I would love to see maybe some Ultimate Spider-Man shit in the MCU movies and some weird stuff.
And maybe see them try to make Secret Wars not garbage.
Yeah, like,
because it's been known that Secret Wars is not good. It doesn't pan out. A lot of people do not like Secret Wars.
Okay, I haven't heard that.
Lots of people.
I've never heard that in my life.
That I know of, at least.
Okay. I haven't read the new ones yet, so I'm still.
I mean, like the original, like.
Oh, the original. I'm reading the original one. Yeah, the original one is kind of. I like the original one so far.
I've heard it goes nowhere.
I'm rereading the original one, and then I'll read the new ones. Whatever.
Maybe the new ones are good, but I've heard like people do not like the old ones like at all. People that I knew that used to read comics and still do.
Irregardless.
Furthermore.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame for me and other humans who like movies that are fucking Marvel related shit.
I'm bummed more that after this we got an announcement for that Disney Junior show for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And no Spider-Verse 2. Or the tease if they want to do a Spider-Verse show.
Yeah.
I get nothing. But at the same time, I got everything. I'm good forever.
Yeah, we got Spider-Verse.
They're never making anything better than that.
Yeah.
I hold that until my death.
Yeah.
They're not going to.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah.
The only way they can make it better is if they've made it another one or just more. And even then, not the same.
Yeah. I mean, we do know that they want to do.
They want to do a show.
They're gonna. Well, no, I'm saying back for the movie stuff.
The movies.
It seems like they want to do the.
They're gonna keep going with that storyline.
What is the Carnage? What is the current Carnage run that everyone fucking loves right now?
Are people going nuts about a current Carnage run?
Yeah, it's amazing. Apparently, what is it called? I'm just typing Carnage and see if I
like comic run right now.
Yeah. Is it Absolute Carnage? I think it's called.
It's a cool name.
Something like that. Let me hold on. Sorry, everyone. You know how cool there is Absolute Carnage. Yep, Absolute Carnage. So apparently, Absolute Carnage is like the coolest shit ever.
Really?
I don't really know anything about it.
Does it not have the dumb symbiote team shit?
I don't know
because that stuff was dumb.
I believe it's like it's not its own thing. Like there was a pathway.
It's attached to the story.
Yeah, there was a pathway to it.
Make it so cool. I assume.
Maybe I don't know. I haven't read any of it, but some people are saying that they might, since the comics are doing really well, they're gonna do they're gonna build to an Absolute Carnage with Spider-Man 4. Well, that's what they're. Because confirmed Venom and Spider-Man are going to be together. Like, that's going to happen. Like, 100%.
Same actors?
Yeah, same actors.
Okay.
Yeah, Tom Holland will still be Spider-Man for Spider-Man 3 and 4. And, fucking... How do I always forget his name?
Bricksteak.
How do I always forget Mad Max's name?
Chud McFatdick.
Whatever, that guy. I feel... Tom Hardy. Holy shit. I don't know how I always forget Tom Hardy's name.
Escort. Stop. You know I'm right.
Anyways, other stuff that happened that isn't as depressing.
Fuck all this shit. Marvel stuff I don't give a fuck about no more because Disney can suck my ass.
Yeah. All right.
They're making Moon Knight.
Yeah. Well, who? Also other stuff.
No, but fuck all that. Who said we're doing Moon Knight? Shut up. Who convinced Marvel executives and people with fat money, y'all, we're doing Moon Knight. She-Hulk, whatever, female power, you can push that in a marketing team. Hulk, people know who that is. She-Hulk's comics are doing pretty great. I don't know recently, but they're pretty good back.
People like She-Hulk.
People know who that character is. She's cool. because she's hot and she's female power, lawyer, cool character, great.
Yeah.
Fucking Moon Knight? Are you kidding me? How? I want to know. I want the story and how that fucking happened.
I'm gonna.
He's the guy who worships a fake god and just does weird shit.
Yeah,
I love Moon Knight. He's the best.
I need to read me
he
some Moon
talks
Knight.
shit to the Punisher and isn't scared.
Yeah, I need to read me up on some Moon Knight stuff because I know nothing about. I've
Moon
never
Knight has some god tier.
I don't think I've ever actually heard of Moon Knight until maybe like last year.
He's been getting some push recently, like from people like me.
Mm-hmm.
Moon Knight's fucking cool. I should find some good Moon Knights for you.
Yeah, please do. Because I mean, I've watched like some comics explained and
he shows up because he exists.
Yeah. So I've watched some people talk about him and what he is. It's like multiple personality disorder, and he's interesting. He's Batman.
Think a cooler Taskmaster.
He's closer to. I can't think of who to relate him to. Honestly, the closest I can relate him to is something that no one will know. It's because it's the Evil Inks comic, the Coin and Cambria comics comic line. What are those called? Like, what is Marvel DC
publisher?
That's the word. I'm dumb today. My brain is bad. Evil Ink Publishing they have a series called Translucid. There's a single volume, and it's kind of a superhero thing, and it reminds me a little bit of Moon Knight a little bit because it's kind of the same general. Wait, never mind. Ignore me. You ever just start saying something and you're like, I don't care. But I'm gonna not stop for some reason.
No, I just keep going because I don't want people to know my weakness.
Well, here's my weakness: words.
You gotta hide it like an animal hiding their wound,
like a symbiote hiding in the cover.
hiding their symbiote.
All right, so yeah, Moon Knight's happening.
He's had a hard life sometimes.
Okay, so these D23 they announced a couple more.
What's the new stuff? Because some of the stuff is like, hey, you know about it.
Yeah, D23 they announced pretty much all of the Disney Plus shows. So
Falcon and the Hawk was like,
what if stuff we already know. But Moon Knight is the
I can't believe it.
Biggest one. It says it will debut in 2022.
Okay, cool. Then I can die.
Yeah,
I'll be dead before that happens.
She-Hulk also set to some point in 2022. Miss Marvel, who
not Kamala Khan.
The series will focus on the Pakistani American character of Kamala Khan.
I know, but they're calling it Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Some people just call her Kamala Khan now.
Yeah. Probably because there's the Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel.
That's why I'm like, I'd rather you guys call Kamala. Whatever. That's me. I like
Kamala Khan sounds way cooler.
I like Kamala Khan.
I know nothing about Miss Marvel either, and so
I've read a couple of the new ones she's been in, and it's been kind of cool. She talks shit to Tony to his face, and it's pretty funny.
That's cool.
She does some fun interactions, but I never read any of her solo stuff.
Other than that, not much else.
Black Panther 3, baby.
Black Panther 2.
It looks like a 3.
It does look like a 3. It really does. It's Black Panther 2, and that's happening also 2022.
So they confirm any details on any of these other than just like, hey, they're coming out. Bye.
Actually, May 6th, 2022. There's a date for Black Panther 2.
So far away.
Yeah.
Considering how popular that movie was.
They also showed, the Eternals. Actually, it's not The Eternals. It's just called Marvel's Eternals. They showed what everyone looks like in their costumes. And they also...
Did they come out on stage or something?
They just showed all the actors come out on stage, and then behind them was like
their stills.
Yeah. And then, boy, Kit Harington.
I need a job.
Yeah. So Kit Harington's going to be in it. He's going to be like a villain boy, which is cool. That's Richard Madden and Kit Harington in a Marvel.
Are you gonna kiss?
I hope so. That'd be cool. I'm down at this point.
For anything?
Yeah, I'm down for anything at this point. So that's it. Other than that's pretty much all the Marvel shit that happened. Like everything else we kind of already knew. Like they showed I think a little thing for Black Widow. They showed that it's going to be her something about where is it?
Her past?
Her white suit run, because there's a comic with Black Widow that people like that has her in a white suit that matters apparently.
A white bodysuit like she has now, or like a whole different get
here, let me see if I can find what it looks like. Black Widow white suit, because apparently people like that story, and that's the story that they seem to be going for. But that's what it looks like.
That's a cooler outfit.
Yeah, it's a cool outfit.
I was kind of hoping it was like a tux. Because in my brain, you said white suit, and I thought of a tux.
You're right. I'm sorry.
She had to do spy stuff with a tall hat.
Also, Taskmaster is a villain, but I think we already knew that. But in case we didn't,
yeah, we guessed in our brain. Me and you guessed not on this, but in our brains, it's probably Taskmaster.
Yeah, so Taskmaster, which is cool because Taskmaster is fucking dope.
He's the Taskmaster.
He's the Taskmaster.
That's it. He's one of the best parts that you never get to meet in Spider-Man's new game. Because he just goes, "Hey, fucking do my tasks."
What are you talking about? You meet him, you fight him.
Well, yeah, but like for a while,
and then at that, he's just done.
Yeah, like he goes away. You fight him like once, I think.
You fight him like twice, and then it's it. It's
like 2 minutes. Like it's super brief.
They added it last minute. That's what it feels like.
It was like it doesn't matter because he just gets to talk to you. I'm like, I want you to talk to me. You're fun.
Yeah, Taskmaster pretty much all this thing is he analyzes your moves, and then
I know all your moves.
I know your moves, and then he fights like you do. He also has a shield because Captain America.
He's a cheater.
He's a cheater. That's a.
He's using Game Shark.
You can actually see what Taskmaster does and how he works in the gameplay trailer.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
That is out now for an upcoming Marvel game that everyone's excited for.
Talking about the Avengers
made
game?
by Square Enix.
Oh, does he have footage now?
Yeah.
I didn't even look at it.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing.
I didn't know it had footage that was gameplay.
It looks so mediocre, man. It's the most mediocre game I've ever seen. Oh, man, it's so funny. I'm going to play it, too, probably. Maybe, hopefully not. But
I'm not happy that I'm right.
I'm
not happy that I was right. That this game's going to be like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
We waited all this time.
Yeah. I hope I don't play it. But I can see myself. God. I can really see myself buying this. Just because it's like, yeah, but like
everyone's in it.
But everyone's in it. You're going to probably do some cool superhero stuff. And also in the Spider-Man game, they did say that like, oh, the Avengers aren't here right now. They're in San Francisco. And then this game opens with them being in San Francisco. And it's just like, ooh, is the Spider-Man game and the...
Is a good game going to be attached to a not good game?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Which
crazy.
will make me want to play the not good game because I'm a dumb sheep. Fuck. I hate it.
So is it just third-person action but not fun?
Yeah, third-person action.
Like behind the back.
Yep, you played through different characters and they all have pretty mediocre... They all move exactly the way you'd think they move. And
oh, do they... You ever seen like a Muso game?
Yeah.
Like the older ones, not like the better, like where they kind of move like they're on a shopping cart?
It's not that. It's more like...
They're better than that.
It's no better than the worst of the Batman Arkham games.
Okay, how about momentum? You understand what that means? Like
momentum yeah.
So when you run and stop running, how much do you move after you stop running?
Depends on the character, I think.
Do you mostly just dead stop?
I don't remember specific.
I think a jump button.
There is a jump button. It's depending on the character. Because remember, you play as Iron Man, you can fly around. You play as Hulk, and you're a big boy, and you can knock shit over. You can play as Black Widow.
It's gonna be like Anthem, where different move sets, but they're also limited because they couldn't dig into one of these move sets.
Oh yeah,
to make everybody playable and have a move set.
Yeah, probably that.
It's gonna be that problem.
Yeah, but not online.
Remember, in Anthem, there was a guy who could fly. There was a big tanky boy who had a shield,
and they were all half baked.
Yeah. Except for one or two of them would be pretty cool. Like maybe Black Widow will play cool because she has to do stealth and gadgets. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe Taskmaster would be cool because he has a gun and he can shoot.
Yeah, but anyway, the reason I brought up the Taskmaster,
fuck, I'm not even watching that.
Because there's a fight with you play as Black Widow fighting Taskmaster, and it's just like, I know your moves.
Yeah, I know. Even though she doesn't have that many moves.
I never understood Black Widow as a character. Like I didn't get it. This is why this movie. Although that being said, the Black Widow movie is going to have the same fight choreographer as the John Wick movies. So that's cool.
That's neat.
That neat. People
means that there should. If there's no gun kata though, then I don't care.
There should be.
If there's no shooting on horses, then I don't care.
If I don't see a dog die. All right.
So dog deaths. Lewis loves them.
Yeah, I love the anime Elfin Lied.
It does have a dog death in it.
Yeah, it's episode 11.
Why do you remember the exact episode? You psycho.
This is the last episode of the show. That's why.
Oh, so I never watched it. Like the whole thing.
It's fine.
In the past decade, I haven't seen it. Yeah. So it's at this point, like I haven't.
I started rewatching it. It doesn't hold up. It makes me very sad because that show affected me a lot when I was like watching it in like freshman year of high school.
Because it was mature, because it was violent, and that's why it affected.
Probably, and that also the music was like god tier.
The music was pretty good.
Yeah,
that's all I remember about Elfin Lied. The music was pretty good.
That's fine. All you need to know.
I remember that music box.
Music's great. Yeah, music's great. That's all you need to know. Okay, let's talk about. Let's talk about the Modern Warfare thing real quick.
Okay, you can talk about it because I have. Like,
you touched it. You played like a match.
I played a match, but this sucks and deleted it like in the same night.
Yeah, I played maybe for an hour and a half by myself, and then I played with Dead Boy Isaiah, aka Alonzo. I think he's not Alonzo anymore. Just Isaiah.
Feel like shit. The pistol feels pretty good. This map I was playing on is not fun, and my teammate's a brained idiot. I don't miss these kind of games, and I uninstalled it.
Cool.
That's my entire experience.
I had a completely opposite experience. I played a little bit by myself, and then a lot. I played probably altogether like 6 hours Well, not like a lot of time, but enough time.
It was only a weekend alpha, not beta. Alpha.
Yeah. So
beta is like later.
Yeah,
only one mode.
Enough time to know.
Explain what is the mode that we played.
It was a 2v2 mode, and so the way it works is a tiny map. Think of slightly bigger than Shipment from Modern Warfare,
but cut thin.
It's a 2-lane map. It's a 3-lane map. It's a 3-lane map that is tiny, though. And there are multiple. I think there are like 4 maps that they did, and they added one, but I didn't play that one that they added.
It ended today, right? Already?
It's over. As of recording, this is already over.
Yeah.
But I had a good time. It's pretty much the way it works. It's 1st to 6. So you have a team of 2. It's 2v2, and I believe if the round lasts more than like 2 minutes, something like that, a flag in the middle of the spawn open or the middle of the map opens, and it's like
what the fuck is that?
A very, very short flag capture time, maybe like 10 seconds. And so whoever captures that wins. So it's the idea that it's a game that's designed to be played with it, like each game 5 minutes, like each entire
quick.
Yeah, very, very quick. And I had a lot of fun. I thought the game felt really good. I got kind of frustrated anytime like the Deagle came up, the Desert Eagle, because the Desert Eagle just felt slower than it needed to be. Other than that, I really liked, and another thing that was really cool, every 2 rounds, it switches your loadout on you, and you can't switch your loadout. It's like yourself. So maybe you'll play for 2 rounds, and your guns will be like a Desert Eagle, and that's it. And then the next 2 rounds, you have an AK-47 and some whatever pistol. And the next round, maybe you'll have like a rocket launcher and a sniper or something like that. Like they'll try to change it up.
Like random attachments too, right?
It's not it seems like
I kept getting I got a shotgun with like a scope on.
Yeah, it doesn't seem random attachments.
They're pre-made.
They're pre-made attachments. Because I've noticed when we were playing, I noticed that like, oh yeah, I remember the exact same layout. Like I remember this sniper with that pistol and a throwing knife.
So was there perks in that?
No.
Or is it all just gun?
It's just gunplay.
Okay.
Which I appreciate
for esports, I guess. Is what they're with this.
That's the thing. I can see. I remember when they were showing it off on like when they showed off like a lot of gameplay a couple weeks ago.
Not Gamescom, but it's
some.
I saw some of that footage.
There's like 22 YouTubers and Twitch streamers. It was like over 30. I think they
flew out. Footage of like a map where it was like in like an interior warehouse.
Yeah,
I saw that one. I was like,
so I remember really liked what I really enjoyed myself. I was just watching it for maybe like 2 hours. Like I really liked watching it, playing it. I had a really good time, even by myself. Like when I wasn't playing with my friend, like I still had a really good time. But playing with a friend, it was so hype. Like it was good, fun arcade shooter with your friends. Just hey, it's up to me and you, and we got this. And if we don't, all right, cool. Let's try it next round. And if we don't, all right, who cares? It's a 5-minute round, so 5-minute game. So let's just do it again. And it was just a lot. I just had a really good time. I thought it felt good. It felt different enough to where I wasn't like, oh, it's just another Call of Duty. I mean, yes, it is. That's another Call of Duty. But at the same time, it's like, this is the first Call of Duty where when they say we're doing a brand new engine, I think they're not lying. Like this actually does feel. I mean, you agree on that? Like this out of any from COD to COD, this is the biggest jump I think that they've ever done.
Visually, it is.
Visually, and I would say, yeah, it's visually, but it also has what gives an element of feel to it.
The momentum on moving your player character is about the same.
Yeah, like the speed of which you move around,
but
and
it's the way you move your reticle is very weird.
Yeah, the way you aim down sights is a little bit slower and like more
much
deliberate,
slower than I'm used to.
Yeah, much slower.
A Call of Duty type game.
Yeah, which I appreciate because it made, especially in this game mode, it made the gunfights actually feel like every time I was like, all right, here we go. Like every round, it's like it's you trying to actually outmaneuver the other player. Like it wasn't just I see you first, I shoot, I win.
So, question.
Yeah.
They've had like perks in the past where it's ADS, you can do it faster, right?
Yes. That isn't in this game. There's no sleight of hand or there's no like sleight of hand pro or whatever perk that does that. The way it works now is Modern Warfare is all about gun attachments. There's like, what do they say? Something like the most, like some guns can have like 50 different types of attachments. Like 50, not like 50 slots.
So are they like,
there's like 12 slots.
So are you building stats now? That's too many to do like things like
I think there's maybe like 6 slots per gun. Like maybe like an assault rifle maybe has like 6 slots.
Okay.
And then
put up to 50 on
No.
It's
like
what?
There's like 6 slots on an assault rifle, and then you can put like 50 different things on those slots,
Right.
So, and one of those slots can be, so you can build a gun that's like, this is a gun that's all, like, you can get like a submachine gun where it's like, this gun is all about ADSing. And maybe I want an assault rifle that's all about steady aim and reducing recoil and whatever. Like, there's a lot of, or maybe you want a more balanced gun. Like, this seems to be, they're really focusing on attachments on this game more than other
less
CODs.
Loadouts and more builds.
Yes. And also
kind of what they were doing with the hero stuff in Black Ops.
Yes, but instead of forcing you to pick a dumb hero, now you can just
with an alt.
Yeah, and real fun thing in the middle of a match, you can change your loadout. Instead, not just change you can customize your loadout in the middle of a match, which is so nice.
That's neat.
It's super neat. The only thing is I don't know how they're going to balance that because I'm afraid of like the one man army noob problem from Modern Warfare 2. They got to figure out how to make sure that doesn't happen.
Well, they care more about competitive, so
yeah, I'm sure they'll figure it out.
Probably won't last if it does show up.
Oh yeah, they'll figure something out. I trust Infinity Ward enough on the competitive side because they seem to actually. That's the team that usually cares.
There is a scene.
Oh yeah,
it's not super popular, but there is a scene.
It's big enough. Like it's
big as it needs to.
Yes, it's as big as Call of Duty needs to be in 2018.
It is not the biggest esport, not even close.
No.
Which is weird considering it's Call of Duty, but also
it's
Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's Call of Duty in today. Like it doesn't matter as much as it used to.
It doesn't have the legacy that Halo does. Even then, Halo is modern Halo.
Another thing that's really exciting neat is they've completely got rid of the whole pick 10 system or pick whatever number system that the Call of Duty has had.
That stuff was ass the one time I used
for a long time. For the last couple years, it's had that.
Was the first game that did that?
Oh, man, maybe
was it Black Ops 2?
No, you know what? It might have been. Yep, it was Black Ops 2. I remember it was called the pick 10 system.
I'm like, hey, this thing sucks ass. I hate this.
Now it's back to how it used to be.
I want 3 perks. I have to get rid of a grenade.
Yep,
I hate this.
Yeah, now it's back to it used to be. It's like if you want, you can have 3 perks and a grenade and a knife, and you can have. It
used to be.
You can have all the attachments that you want. Like but it's cool. So I don't know. I'm excited.
I'm bummed that it doesn't feel like Modern Warfare 2 where everything's broken.
Yeah,
they'll never make the game ever again because that's a fuck up. That game was an accident, not on purpose.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Games where everything is too broken are my favorite kinds of games.
The way people are saying this game feels, like who have played the actual multiplayer stuff, like the full
when they go out to play at the events.
The way everyone's saying is it's reminding them a lot of what Ghost should have been.
What was Ghost trying to be?
Ghost seems like they were trying to be this, where Ghost was trying to be the
slow it down,
make each gun match feel
COD
deliberate.
Game since Black Ops 1 have been trying to slow down the game flow.
Well, that's not true. That's
it feels like it's like this thing is to either slow down kill streaks or to slow down time to kill or the way how fast matches go. Like it feels like they're trying to slow the game down since Black Ops 1. Either in marketing or in design. Whenever I look at it from the outside,
the way I've seen is
pitches are well, this is more serious. We don't want to do quick shotting won't be a thing anymore,
I see what you mean.
or time to kill.
You're right.
It feels like they're trying to slow it down.
The problem was as they were trying to slow it down, they kept adding mechanics that sped it up.
That's what I noticed. They would say that, and then
Advanced Warfare would come out, and you would jump across the map in 2 jumps, and Black Ops 3,
or you'd have
a hero shooter almost,
1 kill, or
or Black Ops 4 literally has where assist counts as kill streaks.
Really?
Or not kill? No, assist counts as kills. Literally, if you put a bullet in someone and someone else kills them, you get a kill. You get the exact amount of points.
For, the score, so people don't feel bad about not having kills, or is that
but I believe Black Ops 4
streaks or whatever.
Yeah, the thing, Black Ops 4 I believe is score streaks, not kill streaks. So you can get just a bunch, and all the score streaks were fucking ass anyway. So you can just get a bunch of shit up in the air that didn't really do anything for them.
My favorite part about Call of Duty is having to go, all right, no one's gonna take out the kill streaks. All right, let me die, and then switch to classes, and then die again, so I can play the game I want to play again.
Yep.
I love that about Call of Duty. It's the best.
Yeah, and so now
babysit the team when they don't want to get rid of the stupid kill streaks in the air.
I mean, the kill streak stuff we cannot judge quite yet. It's way too early.
You never can. I just always hated it that that's still a thing in Call of Duty.
But that being said, this game, like I said, it seems like I know you're not going to get this game. There's no way. There's nothing that they can do.
There's not an anime inside. I'm not going to buy it.
Yeah, there's nothing that they could do to make you want this game.
This game is it's like, man, this game I'm not going to play it. I wish I played Rainbow Six Siege on PC when it came out.
Oh yeah, because it's way too late now.
That's a game that I'm pretty sure I would have liked if I gave it some time.
Probably.
It looks cool.
Yeah. For you,
because
maybe
it's fast enough, but it's not CS:GO.
Yeah.
Where the bullets sometimes just don't work. Hitbox is still a little fucked on that game, but the idea of this game's all about movement and getting into rooms in weird ways. That's fucking dope.
Yeah, it's cool. It's not for me. I played it. There was a free weekend, and I tried it, and I was like, this is not for me at all.
Also, there's 30 characters now, and I'm like, oh fuck, that's so many things to learn how to fight against. That's overwhelming.
But this new Modern Warfare
And this having a shooter in my rotation.
Yeah, this new Modern Warfare seems like, and I mean, honestly,
Aliens?
Just them saying crossplay.
Oh yeah,
that alone is such a big deal for someone like me who just like.
So is this 2v2 thing for the alpha? Is that like their big
new
like game of?
Yeah, it seems like they're pushing that one the most.
But do they have like?
Oh, they have a lot of new stuff. They have.
No, I mean like the marketing thing for like 4 was the battle royale thing, and for what was the last Infinity War game?
I don't know.
The one that had the aliens in it.
Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, is that their version of that? Like this is our new big like game to come try out.
Seems like it
because they don't have anything like a big one like a battle.
So that's the thing. They do.
What is that?
So the only thing is they haven't announced what it is yet. They
come out like in 2 months.
Yeah, I know. So there's a couple stuff that they're doing. Normal 6v6. There's also a 10v10 and a 20v20
for general game modes of like team deathmatch and stuff.
Yeah, I think each. I believe like as you go up
certain
in size, like certain.
Yeah. And a
single
player, right? The confirmed single player.
Yeah. So like for example, like domination on 20v20 is 5 flags. They're small. They're the size of like small battlefield maps, which for me that sounds really cool.
That sounds cool.
I'm hearing
domination's good. Is fun when the maps aren't shit.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of COD players, like YouTubers and streamers who have been playing Call of Duty forever and like whatever. They're not excited for the bigger game modes. Like everyone who because
it's not what Call of Duty is like.
Exactly for core. That. Exactly because these are Call of Duty players. And like for me, it's like I've transitioned to Battlefield a long time ago because once I got my PC, I was like I'm a Battlefield player now.
I like scale. Scale's fun.
Yeah, and so
sometimes.
And they did say they are doing a 100-player mode, but we don't know what it is. And it isn't. And they said 100-player mode that isn't battle royale. So
what do you think it is?
I'm thinking just a 50v50. Like I'm thinking a giant.
Well, what game mode? Any of them?
I don't know. It probably won't be any.
50 search and destroy. One bomb site on both sides.
You know what? Actually, imagine like a mixture of Rush, but with like a Rush.
Yeah, actually,
game mode.
More Rush. Yeah,
that actually wouldn't be bad. Like you die.
That'd be really gimmicky. No, I want 50-50 prop hunt.
Oh my god, me too.
Because I played servers like that on Gmod back in the day.
Those are fun.
It's like 30 props and there's 4 dudes or whatever, and it's a gale.
By the way, the fact that Black Ops 4 now just has prop hunt in the game.
Well, they added that in World War II, and it's the best game mode in World War II.
Yeah, same. In Black Ops 4.
Because guess what? Prop hunts are fun.
Prop hunts are great. They better add it.
They were fun 10 years ago.
I really hope they add it in Modern Warfare. They probably won't just because they're trying to go for the more realistic.
Fucking World War II campaign was that, and then they said fucking prop hunt, and you can wear like shillelaghs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like they'll hopefully they add it. Either way, I'm excited for Modern Warfare. I know I've talked about it a lot.
Can you floss?
No, there's no.
Your teeth.
Oh, no, but you can see the time of day with your watch. When you're holding your gun, the time on your watch is the same time as your console.
What is this, like 1991? That's not cool.
No, it's not, but they said it like it was.
I played Pokemon Gold on the Game Boy. It can do that on my internal battery.
It was 100% the AI fish. That's
AI fish.
Infinity
AI fish. Check out this dog.
Infinity Ward seems
They'll never let that go.
I don't think they understand how to market their games for mechanics. Like they don't know what, because like I'm sure in the development, like that is cool. Like as a developer, like as a actual human who is developing the game, adding shit like that is probably fun.
Oh yeah, this immersion is gonna be really cool.
It's probably fun for you to put in.
Yeah.
And so
it doesn't take that much work, but it's still work to put in.
Yeah, and so for them, it's just like, oh yeah, I want to talk about this cool thing that I added. I can make the fish move. It's like, cool. Oh, we did that since Mario 64. It's not that like it's cool. You did it. Thank you.
It doesn't even look good though. That's the worst part about it.
I know.
It didn't even look good at the time.
Oh man. All right.
This was an ugly game. Like visually, it was ugly.
All right, that's enough Modern Warfare stuff. It was fun. I'm excited for the game. I most likely will get it. I definitely won't get it day one, but I can see myself getting it within the first month.
Are you gonna get the one that comes with fucking night vision goggles or whatever?
No.
Remember that? Which game was like Modern Warfare 2?
This one also. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2, but this one also is having a night vision goggles.
Oh, I was joking. That was jokes. That wasn't real based on any facts.
Do you know what? I talked about the night vision mode before.
Oh yeah, I saw they brought that back. And I'm like, fucking who? Who wants that back?
It's not great.
It wasn't good in Call of Duty 4. No one used it because it sucked ass.
Well, the reason is
people actually want heat mode, not night vision. They don't. Do they know that?
Yeah, I don't think they know.
People want Predator vision.
Yeah.
And that game that they showed it off at Gamescom looks like not good.
Oh, the Predator game? No.
I was very bummed.
That game looks like it was like cool. Did they found a trailer?
The Predator looks really boring.
Well, my thing was like it looked like they found a trailer from 2010.
Yeah,
like,
it looks like a pitch.
It looked so bad. Like it looked so old.
This is like when Evolve was being made.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Portal 2 hadn't come out yet. Like that's what this game was. Because what Portal 2 is like 2011 or something. Anyways,
Yeah.
I want to talk about God of War for a little bit.
Oh yeah,
because I've been playing it.
How are you enjoying your new son?
I'm enjoying my boy a lot. Boy of War, God of Boy. I'm enjoying it a lot. The game, so the fighting mechanics surprisingly deep, like deeper than I thought it would be.
They're deeper than you think they are, but then you solve it.
I mean,
which is a bummer that I don't like. I don't like being able to solve a game, but there's a lot more than you think there is.
Yes,
there's still a lot you have not seen. That's a cool mechanic.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
There is stuff. You've seen nothing on this game other than like it exists and people say it's good, and like a trailer or two.
I'm playing it. What are you talking about?
No, I mean like before.
Oh yeah, beforehand.
So like a trailer and like people said, hey,
I saw Game Grumps play, and they played for like
10 minutes and just made dick jokes.
No,
cool.
I think they played like 5 episodes. They played probably for. I saw about the first hour of the game.
So they didn't get to the lake.
No.
Yeah, like I said, they don't play. Yeah. So you know nothing.
Yeah.
Dope. Have you watched the cutscenes for God of War at all yet?
Yeah. Oh,
like the old ones or like a summary on them.
Yes, I did. I think I watched like 2 or 3 videos explaining the history and the story. And
because you can like the PSP games, you can skip those. Like
but the story, some of the story is important.
Some of it, well, for the big couple moments in this game, it's like not that needed. Maybe the next games it will be.
Yeah.
But cool. I just want to make sure that you have some knowledge on Kratos.
Yes, I know that. Like he was
and also
tricked into killing his family. He has to wear the ashes of them, and then he wears the tattoos because of his brother, and he killed every single god in the Greek pantheon. So now he has to move to another mythology because everyone else is dead. So.
And the fun part about God of War is that they have to answer those questions of okay, he's here now.
Yeah.
What and why and what is he doing? And you learn some stuff, and it's.
I have
really
one
cool.
question.
Because I watched playthroughs of it because I was just like I thought I'd never want to play a God of War game ever again.
Okay.
And I watched the thing. I'm like, you know what? Even though I know the story and where it goes, I didn't see all of it because there's like this that people didn't do. I'm like, I still want to play it.
Okay. I have one question. One question. Does this game end setting up maybe like more Norse games? Because I want to.
This game is a pseudo reboot of the series. That does not mean they ignored the old games.
Yeah, okay.
I will leave it at
for sure. Because
when you get to a point, it's before the end of the game where you'll like go, oh, I know where they could go with like this stuff. We'll talk because it's fucking dope. Because
what I want them to do, here's what I want to happen in the series. I want, and you confirm or deny whatever.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, what I want them to do is set up a new trilogy, right? God of War 1, 2, and 3.
Well, they are. They said that they want to keep going with these games.
And have this trilogy stay in the Norse mythology. And then after that, I want Egyptian.
Another one?
I want Egyptian gods.
Okay.
Because that's what I want. I want them to just keep doing a bunch of different religion pantheons and kill all gods from all religions. And
I have no answers, but you will have an answer and you'll go, that's not exactly what I wanted. That's still fucking cool. You will get there. It is close to the end of the game, but you'll kind of know where the game is going to go. Yeah. Like in terms of like where it could go after the game's over. Because the goal of the game is the goal of the game.
Yeah.
Bury the ashes of the mountain. Like that doesn't change. It's how you get there. And what happened on the way to get there is the whole story, which is the fun part about it.
Yeah.
But you'll have an answer of like, oh, they could go here and do this and this and this. That's cool.
I have a question, by the way. I've opened up the Bifrost thing and I can go to other places now.
Oh, the fast travel?
Can I just do that now?
You can do that with places that you've gone to, yes.
Okay. Got it.
It's a fast travel.
Yeah,
it's a shitty fast travel. It's like one of the worst parts about the game.
Yeah,
but it's a fast travel.
Okay, I was wondering if
it's for backtracking.
I can't go to places I haven't been yet.
No.
Okay, got it. Yeah. I was wondering if there are areas that like
that are only for
that are for like sides. Because I know there's the Muspelheim.
There are areas that are just for side stuff.
Like, I know Muspelheim is the one that I know is for side stuff.
Yeah, there's like a side. There are a couple like areas that are just for side stuff, but there is in the areas around the lake that are not for story that there are teleports.
Yeah,
those are for side quests and story.
Okay, cool. So I'm right. Okay. Also, one last thing.
It's a pretty big world. That lake is cool.
One last thing is I really hate the menus. Every time I have to upgrade,
they're like bad Destiny menus.
Yeah, every time I have to like
Destiny 1.
Every time it's like, oh, I have 5,000 XP. I guess I could upgrade myself.
How much do I have?
I don't really want to. Like, I don't want to deal with like
opening it up and
I'm just like you
spend too much time on menus in that game.
Yeah, way too much time.
Because there's the gear stuff and there's the skills.
Here's something I've noticed with this current gen of consoles. Why do a lot of games feel like they have to have a cursor on a console?
Destiny 1.
Okay,
I blame that game.
Yeah,
because it did it and it was cool, and then everyone did it.
Yeah, I don't
like Assassin's Creed games all do it now.
I don't get it. I don't.
Watch Dogs, I think, does it. It's a modern thing. It's a modern
It's
trend.
so dumb. It's
dumb.
It's
I
a
don't
dumb like.
Give me back radial menus.
Yeah, radial menus, and also just use a D-pad. Like, just use the D-pad to go through a list. Like, I don't mind lists. Just let me.
Yeah, like okay, Witcher 3's and 2's menus are like they're not pretty, but they get you where you need to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Potions here.
Yeah.
Weapons here.
Yeah.
Runes here.
Mhm.
Like it's clean. It's ugly, but it's clean.
Yeah.
You know where everything is.
Yeah.
Well, like
it's like cursors should only be for PC.
Like I'm not
if you have a
saying
mouse, that's it.
I'm not saying I want lists like Skyrim's really shitty UI.
Oh no,
where
no.
it's really terrible
Just
lists
one
that are
long, yeah.
obviously made for controllers and are really terrible even on controllers.
Mhm. But yeah, I'd rather have
menus are not great. Luckily, that's one of the worst parts about the game. So the game's still pretty good.
Yeah, I have zero issues. I'm having a gale time.
Yeah.
The
story overall is pretty like it holds up. It's a pretty good game overall.
I'm liking this. Yeah, I'm invested in the world. I like the world. I'm
bummed.
I'm in.
But I do love Kratos' new voice actor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a brand new guy.
Yeah, he's I like him.
He's to steal Nicky Jakey's joke on it. He sounds like his voice is it's a bunch of rare jewels flying out of his mouth. I love his voice so much.
Yeah.
Also, when you're done with this game, I highly recommend the official documentary that they made on this game. And how
really? How?
It's like an hour and a half. And
I love stuff like that.
And they kind of like.
I need to watch the one they did on Last of Us because I know that one.
I still need to watch it as well. But yeah, the God of War one, like they go in depth of like how long, like from like when they try to pitch this game and like the failure of the game that got leaked. And
I want to know how this game was because it's a very.
They hide a little bit of like the troubles, but they showed them like going like they're on the verge of tears of like. This, if it fucks up, I don't know what to do. Like I've given up so much time, and we've like it's a lot. It's a really good.
There are
it's a personal game for the director as well. For
and then also like other nitpicks I could have with the game. I'm kind of it's another one of those games that have
it's a game that has some big nitpicks.
Yeah, reused animations for everything. It's like like with the R3 to rip open enemies stuff like that.
Yeah. It's really cool. The first time.
It cycles over like 3 of the same. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool.
But there are some that are really fucking cool you haven't gotten to yet.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. Like,
there's one that I went. That's way too. It's as violent as old God of War used to be.
Yeah. No,
holy fuck.
Oh no, I've gotten to some already. Like I think killing like I don't know, ogres. I don't know what enemy it was, but like
the
ripping like
this
ripping their jaw.
That is still there, but like the raw violence happens to an enemy, and I'm like, that's fucking a bad way to go.
Yeah.
That's a monster. That's a bad way to go.
I also will say this game feels faster than I thought it would.
It's pretty fast.
It's activating the same parts of my brain that Doom does.
Where you have to always be like moving. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just
dodging and
I'm just having
behind
fun.
You. Yeah.
I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun killing shit for
Dad, behind you. Yeah.
It's deep enough.
If you feel a little bored and want to try something new, turn off the UI.
Yeah, I've heard.
And have only voice.
Yeah.
I like the game a lot more with that.
Yeah.
It's a little bit harder, but I like it a lot more.
I don't see why it would be harder
because also like those things shake. If you notice, they turn red and shake when they get too cool. Like it's extra.
You're right.
But I had more fun leaving it like just voice.
I don't mind having
it's
UI.
Not in a way, but it was fun to like mess around.
The UI is not bad. Like the in-game, like when you're actually playing the game
nice.
looks fine. Yeah, I don't mind it.
Also, throwing the axe is fucking cool.
Oh yeah,
I wasn't kidding about how cool that axe stuff was.
So fun.
There's a whole like a small essay on like the guy like how long it took and how long it took them and how they did the axe stuff. They weren't done with it, and I think until like 3 months before the game was like coming out.
Yeah, that game
like years trying to make the axe stuff feel good.
This game just feels good. Like I feel
it's a game where it's like, oh, they saved a lot of money, but people really managed to make something great out of this.
Yeah, I mean, the weight of Kratos feels good. The weight of throwing the axe and catching it again, throwing it and like purposely throwing it somewhere, walking away really far, and just taking it back and just holding.
And
then it finally comes back, and you're like, oh, this.
Or a thing you learn, where it's like, oh, you throw an axe at an enemy, you punch one, and then while it's gonna hit another enemy, you grab it so it hits the enemy that's in front of it. While you grab it back, and there's more.
There's
more axe bullshit. It gets pretty cool.
Yeah, and then all the like little rooms.
It's the best Thor game ever made.
Yeah, no
jokes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because you pretty much have the hammer style.
It's pretty much what it is. Yeah, the Leviathan.
Also, how much do you know about Norse mythology?
You know what's funny? So I'm still not done. Because I just don't want it to end. Of Hellblade.
Oh yeah, that game is Norse, huh?
It's all Norse, and it's really fun because it's really fun going from Hellblade to this because I'm seeing all the same
like names,
all the same names and symbols, and it's just like, oh shit, like and all the same story lore, and I don't know, it's fun. I didn't care about Norse mythology before. I didn't really care about any like Greek mythology. I don't care about like
mythos and
that the only mythos I like. Oh.
Is Star Wars.
I also I brought this up too to my friend. I think to my friend Ricky. I was saying it's like, okay, so I want this trilogy to be Norse, the next one to be Egyptians, and then after that, I want them to get fucking wacky and do H.P. Lovecraft lore. I want Kratos fighting fucking Yog-Sothoth.
He goes
and have Yog-Sothoth with the main villain.
What's the town that they go to in the Yellow King or whatever?
Oh, I don't remember, but yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's just
hangs out there with the detective from that.
Yes,
I was crazy with them.
Yeah, and then it's just like portal. Yeah, and then you're into the whole.
He's fighting World War II with a shotgun, like that Call of Cthulhu game.
Oh, no, not that.
I know, but like it's not that dumb.
Yeah, no, but
I want modern day
God of War,
but it's still the same Kratos.
That'd be good. No, I do. I think
fighting rebels in Syria.
I think an H.P. Lovecraft God of War would literally make me cream like that.
Like the gameplay or just Kratos being in Lovecraft.
This game, God of War, but the world, I'm now in the H.P. Lovecraft mythos, and all the creatures are H.P. Lovecraft creatures. And
closest you'll ever get, man, is Bloodborne. Closest you'll ever get to a good action game with Lovecraft in it.
I don't like the feel of Dark Souls.
It's fast, much faster.
Really?
It's fast.
Is it like
there's no block button? It's fast enough that you just dodge everywhere.
Well, I like it.
I can give you my copy.
Okay.
I have a disc copy.
Okay. Let's do that.
It's also really cheap if you ever want to buy it, but I can give you my copy so you can try it.
I've been mostly borrowing my friends' games because everyone has had a PS4 for 17 years.
It was free for a year ago, but you don't have PS Plus anymore.
Yeah, so anyways, this is a podcast. Thank you for listening. Bye.